Hi students, this is Excel tuition classes and we are going to solve MCQs on electricity. So let us start. Question 1. Electric current is the A. Flow of positive charge in the direction of current. B. Flow of positive charge opposite to the direction of current. C. Flow of electrons in the direction of current. D. Flow of electrons opposite to the direction of current. And the correct option is C. Flow of electrons in the direction of current. Question number 2. In metallic conductors, options are A. Electrons constitute the flow of charge. B. Protons constitute the flow of charge. C. Cations constitute the flow of charge. And D. Anions constitute the flow of charge. And the correct answer is A. Electrons constitute the flow of charge. Question number 3. When electric current flows through a metallic conductor from point A to B, the electrons dash. Option are A. Move from A to B. B. Move from B to A. C. Move perpendicular to AB. D. Moves in concentric circle. And the correct option is B. Move from B to A. Question number 4. One coulomb of electric charge is equivalent to the charge of dash. A. 6 into 10 raised to 18 electrons. B. 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 electrons. C. 1.6 into 10 raised to 18 electrons. D. 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 16 electrons. And the correct option is A. 6 into 10 raised to 18 electrons. When a metallic conductor is connected to the two terminals of a cell, the current flows through it due to dash. A. Kinetic energy stored in the cell. B. Heat energy stored in the cell. C. Chemical energy stored in the cell. And D. Electrical energy stored in the cell. And the correct option is C. Chemical energy stored in the cell. Question number 6. The relationship between charge Q and current I and time t is A. I is equal to QT. B. Q is equal to IT. C. T is equal to IQ. D. Q is equal to I upon T. And the correct option is Q is equal to IT. By using the current formula, I current is equal to Q charge upon time T. We get IT is equal to Q. So the correct option is B. Q is equal to IT. 7. The unit of potential difference is dash. A. Volt. B. Ampere. C. Ohm. And D. Coulomb. So the correct option is A. Volt. Question number 8. The unit of electrical resistivity of the material of a conductor is dash. A. Volt. B. Watt. C. Ohm meter. And D. Ohm. So the correct option is C. Ohm meter. Number 9. The component used in a circuit to regulate current without changing the voltage of the source is dash. A. Voltmeter. B. Plug key. C. Emitter. D. Rheostat. And the correct option is D. Rheostat. Question number 10. The relationship between potential difference V, electric current I, and resistance R is A. V is equal to IR. B. I is equal to V into R. C. R is equal to V into I. And D. R is equal to I upon V. So the correct option is A. V is equal to IR. Question number 11. If the resistance of the conductor is doubled, the current flowing through it is dash. A remains the same. B is doubled. C reduced to half. And D reduces to 1/4. By using Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. We know that V is equal to V because voltage remains the same. So V dash is equal to I dash upon R dash upon V is equal to I into R. So in this question it is given that R is doubled. So R dash is doubled. So V remains the same. So V upon V will get cancelled is equal to I dash and R is doubled. It is given, so 2R and I into R. So IR is equal to I dash into 2R. R will get cancelled. And thus I upon 2 is equal to I dash. So I dash is equal to I upon 2. This reduces to half. Students, welcome back to our channel. In our last video, we have studied about MCQs on electricity. So in this video, we will discuss about the remaining part of the chapter, electricity. So let us start. Question 12. The characteristic property of a material on which the resistance of a conductor depends is A. Density. B. Length. C. Area of cross section. And D. Resistivity. So the correct option is D. Resistivity. Question 13. Three resistances, each of 3 ohm, are connected in series. Their equivalent resistance is A 1 ohm, B 3 ohm, C 4 ohm, and D 9 ohm. It is connected in series. So it will be R plus R2 plus R3, and all resistance are 3 ohms. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 will give 9 ohm. Question number 14. Two resistances, each of 4 ohm, are connected in parallel. In this question, it is given parallel. So their equivalent resistance is A 1 ohm, B 2 ohm, C 4 ohm, and D 8 ohm. So as it is connected in parallel, resistance are 4 ohm and two resistances are used in connected in parallel, and it is given two resistance are used. So 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 is equal to 1 upon R equivalent, and the two resistances are of 4 ohm. So 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4 is equal to 2 upon 4, which is 1 upon 2 ohm, and by reciprocal we will get 2 ohms. So the equivalent resistance is 2 ohms. Answer will be 2 ohm. Question 15. The metal used for making filament of electric bulbs is dash. A. Copper, B. Lead, C. Tungsten, and D. Silver. And the answer is C. Tungsten. Question number 18. Tungsten is used in making filaments of bulb because dash. A. It is a good conductor of electricity. B. It has high resistivity. C. It has high melting point. And D. It is very ductile. And the correct option is C. It has high melting point. Question number 19. The electric bulb are filled with gases like dash. A. Hydrogen or oxygen. B. Carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide. C. Nitrogen or argon. D. Chlorine or oxygen. And the correct option is C. Nitrogen or argon. Question number 20. A fuse is used in an electric circuit to A. To increase the resistance of the circuit. B. To stop high current flowing through circuit. C. To regulate the current in the circuit. And D. To keep the voltage constant in a circuit. And the correct option is B. To stop high current flowing through the circuit. Number 21. The commercial unit of energy is dash. A. Joule. B. Watt. C. Watt hour, and D. kilowatt hour. So commercial unit is D. kilowatt hour. A 100-watt lamp consumes 1 unit of energy per day. Therefore, it is used for dash. A. 1 hour a day. B. 5 hours a day. C. 10 hours a day. D. 24 hours a day. Correct answer is C. 10 hours a day. Next question. 1 kilowatt hour is equivalent to A. 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joules. B. 3.6 into 10 raised to 8 joules. C. 3.6 into 10 raised to 10 joules. And D. 3.6 into 10 raised to 8 joules. 1 kilowatt. 1 kilowatt is equal to 1 kilo is equal to 1000 to 3600 seconds. So the answer is A. 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joules.